spotlight is on the local defense industry today at Purdue Fort Wayne. Happening now is the 4th annual Northeast Indiana Defense Summit, and it started the day with a federal VIP. Wayne 15's Dirk Rowley is live at Purdue Fort Wayne with more. Dirk?
President Trump's Secretary of War Pete Hegseth shared his work leading the Department of Defense for the last year, getting applause from members in the audience that was comprised of military members, defense manufacturers and local suppliers, politicians and economic development workers. Of course, Senator Jim Banks began this event when he was a representative. He joins us now here live. How important is it to see the Secretary of Defense, Secretary of War here in Northeast Indiana?
Well, it's incredible to have the top guy at the Pentagon, Secretary of War Hegseth, come to Fort Wayne and learn more about all of the important work that we're doing at L3 Harris, to the sonobuoys that are made in Columbia City, to Ultra, Raytheon, General Dynamics, BAE. We have a great base of manufacturing jobs in defense in Fort Wayne, but I'm based on today, I can tell you Secretary Hegseth has agreed Fort Wayne's going to play an even bigger role in the future.
It is remarkable to hear the Secretary of the Navy say people who make things, that's where the future is. It's not the programmers and the things that we've heard before. How important is it for you to show off to him? Because normally that would be the headline.
Yeah, a big deal to have the Secretary of the Navy too. Indiana is the top manufacturing state in the whole country per capita, and a lot of those jobs are in defense. So there's a lot more for us to do as new technologies are developed. We have Silicon Valley investors that are here speaking and talking about the artificial intelligence and quantum computing, a lot of those things that are important for the future to develop a stronger military. Fort Wayne in Indiana is going to be an even bigger part of all that in the years to come.
You started this as a representative, now as a senator. That's drawing more media here, or maybe Pete Hegseth is drawing more media here. Either way, the word's getting out that we make things here.
Yeah, that's right. And we started it 4 years ago. It gets bigger and better every year. We have a lot of people from the Pentagon who are here, who are learning about the defense manufacturing base that makes Indiana strong, and those relationships and connections that the mayors and commissioners and economic development leaders from northern Indiana are making with Pentagon officials and investors. That's going to lead to something. It's led to stuff in the past, but I'm excited about the future, and this is an event that I look forward to doing every year, and what comes out of it, we'll see in the years to come.
Well, as always, we thank you much for your time. Good luck topping this next year, right?
Yeah, it'll be hard to do.
Senator Banks will wrap things up with an afternoon session. We'll wrap things up here on Wayne.com. More information, and tonight at 5 and 6. Dirk Rowley, live at PFW, Wayne 15 News.
All right, Dirk, thank you. And while the Secretary of War was inside giving his remarks, a few protesters were outside showing their disapproval. Indivisible Northeast Indiana gathered at the Purdue Fort Wayne campus during the Northeast Indiana Defense Summit to make their concerns known. Some of those concerns include banning books at the Naval Academy and removing DEI practices from the department.
One of the things the Trump administration is trying to do is silence our voices. We will not be silenced. This is America. We have a right to free speech. That's why we're here.
Indivisible Northeast Indiana expects 100 to 200 protesters to come out throughout the day.